Joined by head coach David Willson from Emory and Henry College men's basketball. They were picked number 4 in this year's ODAC preseason poll. Coach, you made it to the ODAC championship game last year. We're really probably close to being on the bubble there for getting an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. Talk a little bit about that team last year and the step that you guys were able to make to get to that point in the season.
Yeah, I was really proud of our team last year. Not just proud of our achievements, did a lot of great things on and off the floor, but I was also just proud of the way that those guys did it. I thought they carried themselves well. I was proud of what they stood for. Was really proud of how they represented Emory and Henry. A lot of good stuff with that group. And I'm also really proud of what so many guys have done who have moved on from that team last year. We graduated 4 seniors. 2 of them are working for a former player up in Northern Virginia as financial advisors. One of them's working in the front office with the Washington Wizards. Another one got a job closer to home with the company there, and had a couple assistant coaches that left us, and one is on a Division I staff with Jamie and Christian at Mount St. Mary's. The other one got a good opportunity closer to home at the high school level. Had a strength coach with the U.S. ski team. And so that's what it's all about to me, is how are they going to use the opportunity they have with us to advance themselves and to grow and to develop. And it was really gratifying to see a lot of guys moving on from our program.
Well, that's outstanding about that group of seniors there. But let's look at your roster that you have this year and talk about what type of guys you expect to make that next step right now. Somebody like that was a Miles Turner the last couple of years, who was an all-ODAC player, who was part of that group that is now graduated. But talk a little about what you see from this year's roster.
Yeah, we did lose a lot last year, but we returned a great core from last year. So I would start with that. We returned 9 players from last year's team. They're doing a great job. I love our senior class. John Sheeler, Chase Branscombe, Johnny McLean, Noah Walker. I always tell people seniors are like gold to us down at Emory and Henry. And to see the things that they've worked through throughout their course in our program has been really special. And I know they're excited about having a great senior year. And we have a lot of other guys in our returning group in other classes who have played well for us in the past and are really working hard to make progress. And then I'm really excited about a good group of newcomers. We have 6 guys who are coming in as newcomers, and we're going to need some of those guys to step up and play well for us. So we're working hard right now to gel. We're going to have to make some adjustments to how we're playing. That's going well, but we got a long way to go. So we're continuing to work hard at that.
Last season, you were able to make that run and have a good, consistent effort to get to the title game, and we saw that going through a very tough ODAC, maybe not nationally with only 1 team making the tournament, but still as tough as ever in the league. What do you see for the league this year, both internally within conference games, then maybe what happens at the end of the year when we get to NCAA tournament discussions?
Yeah, I haven't been in the league long as a coach, but I think since I've been in the conference, this is probably the most unpredictable year to me. I mean, it's hard to say who's going to be at the top, which I think will be exciting. There's some things you can always expect from the ODAC. We have great players in this league. We have great coaches, great tradition. We're traditionally one of the strongest leagues in America, and I think we can expect those types of things this year. But certainly in terms of how people are going to finish, I think it's pretty unpredictable, and it'll be fun to see how it all unfolds.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you.